Avadim Hayinu lefaro b'Mitzrayim. We were slaves to Paro in Egypt. Slavery is a central theme running throughout the Haggadah. While the noun Eved and the concept of Eved figure prominently in the story of Bnei Israel in Egypt, the very same word is also used in a different context. Let us turn to Sefer Yehoshua, where I believe we can learn a doubly powerful lesson about this term. In Sefer Yehoshua, chapter 1, verse 1, the pasuk reads, Vayhi acharei mot Moshe, Eved Hashem, Vayomer Hashem el Yehoshua ben Nun, Misharet Moshe lemor. It happened after the death of Moshe, the slave or servant of Hashem, that Hashem said to Yehoshua, son of Nun, Moshe's attendant, saying, the Malbim, Harav Meir Leibush ben Yechiel Mechel Weiser, 19th century chief rabbi of Romania, in his commentary on this verse, writes in part, even after his death, Moshe is still referred to as Eved Hashem. As our rabbis noted, just as he serves in this world, so he continues to serve in the world to come. If a tzaddik works only to perfect himself, his service will cease at the time of his death. However, he who seeks to perfect his generation and generations to come merits being remembered until the end of time. These are the Malbim's words. We see from this pasuk how the title Eved Hashem is the highest spiritual level that one can attain. And because he continues to teach us and all future generations the lessons of the Torah and of his life, Moshe Rabbeinu, even after his death, is still referred to as Eved Hashem. Becoming an Eved Hashem is a lofty goal for an individual during his or her lifetime. Rav Avigdor Meirovitz, a Rebbe in Midreshet Harova in Jerusalem, characterizes Eved Hashem beautifully. He states, the magnificence in being an Eved Hashem is in the realization and appreciation of the grandeur of doing the work of God in this world, and not in the belittling of the human spirit to the depths of common slavery. End quote. Yes, Avadim Hayinu, we were in the past tense slaves to Paro, with all of the farech, the arduous, constant toil, the degradation, the lack of free will, and the loss of personal, cultural, and religious identity that it entailed. However, now, Baruch Hashem, we are no longer slaves to another person, to another regime, or even to the invisible enemy that we are currently fighting. The very same noun, Eved, is used for subjugation to Paro and for transcendent service to Hashem, suggesting our ability to change and grow. When we gather, albeit this year in very small groups, to tell the story of Yetziat Mitzrayim as we celebrate the annual Seder, we will share with others that we were slaves, but now we are free. Indeed, to try to become true Avadim of Hashem, free to learn and share Torah, free to perform acts of chesed, free to make this a better world. We have not exchanged one form of slavery for another. We have exchanged bondage to humans for the exalted position of Avadim to the Almighty. With this newfound freedom, we are able to pursue the doubly powerful lesson that we learned from Moshe Rabbeinu, elucidated by the Malbim. We must strive throughout our lives to perfect ourselves as Avdei Hashem, and through teaching and learning together at the Seder and throughout the year, we can then ensure that Hashem's Torah will endure, as the Malbim states, until the end of time. In conclusion, let us remember at the Seder and year-round Hashem's words to us in Parshat Bahar, Vayikra, chapter 25, verse 55. Ki li b'nei Yisrael avadim, avadai hem, asher hotzeti otam me'eretz Mitzrayim, ani Hashem Elokechem. For the children of Israel are avadim to me, they are my avadim, whom I have taken out of the land of Egypt. I am Hashem, your God. May HaKadosh Baruch Hu grant a refuah shlema b'mehera to all those in need. My family and I wish you and yours a chag kasher bari v'sameach, a kosher, healthy, and ultimately happy Pesach. Thank you.